From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your morning update.
Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Hey, good morning, folks. Another hot day on tap here across the North State. That much is for sure, though. I think we're past the whole record-breaking phase of it. We're still going to be in the 110s through the valley. We're not going to be seeing that much of a difference, right? That much is for sure. Absolutely toasty out there, pretty much off the scale. You kind of got to squint to see those numbers here on my favorite graphic here. Siskiyou-Modoc County out towards the eastern mountains. Same story, just like yesterday. We're going to be in the lower 100s here as we head through the next several hours. Of course, across the area, as a result, we got that heat advisory out east of the valley in particular, and the excessive heat warning for the rest of us from Trinity County to the east into the valley. And of course, along the coast, you don't necessarily have that, but inland, though, especially, you do as well. And it's no surprise why. When we take a look at the broader picture temperatures as we head through today, along the coast even, we're talking 70s there, right along the coast in Eureka, for example. A little further inland, 105 to 110s, and then, as I was mentioning there in the valley, from Lakehead all the way down Corning and Chico, we're talking that 110 to 114 range once again. So not necessarily that 117 to 118 range. We're not necessarily going to be breaking records today, but I do think, nevertheless, it's going to be a day where those AC bills are going to be through the roof, right? That much is for sure. Siskiyou County, Modoc County, all the way around 395. Susanville and Doyle, we're probably going to be talking 100 to 105 out there as well. That's the story, probably through tomorrow. And probably into Tuesday as well. That's why that time frame has kind of shifted in terms of why that excessive heat warning is expiring on Tuesday. And let me show you the big picture pattern, because of course this controls the temperature, right? That heat dome here does start to inch off to the east. It's very subtle, but the deepest of the deep reds do creep off to the east, and by Thursday, Friday, Saturday, well, notice these colors here. Those are the temperature gradients. As we hit towards the end of the week, they start to lighten up just a little bit, so I do think 90s might be in store for those of us who have been seeing hundreds over the last several days. On the coast, we'll be back down to the 60s here as we head through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Inland, out through Trinity County as well, there are those 100s turning into 90s by the end of the week, but that's still triple digits through Wednesday, through Thursday, right? So don't expect necessarily a huge cool down, but still signs of a slightly cooler pattern are there on the horizon. Mount Shasta City, Alturas, and Modoc County, and out towards the eastern mountains from 395 corridor, you can also see that trend as well. Notice those 104s, 103s cooling down a little bit. Good 5 to 7 degree trend downwards towards Friday and Saturday. Alturas, you can see that as well, turning down into the 90s. Susanville, yeah, you got the same thing. Towards the end of the week, towards next weekend, you start to see those 97s, 98s, 99s. So we do kind of creep out of the range of triple digits, at least temporarily by that time frame, at least as of current indications. Taking a look at Redding to wrap it up here, you can see the 114s and 113s, in other words, the 1-teens, kind of sticking around, right, for the next couple of days, kind of lasting through about Tuesday or so. Then we break 110 and get a little bit cooler then. So we're still talking a good 15-degree cool down, but that still puts us in the triple digits. I'll tell you this much, it is definitely summer in the North State, and boy, it feels like it. Thanks for joining me for this forecast update. Of course, I'll be back with you at midday and 6 p.m. for more. Fresh from the NorCal Command Center, and I'll speak to you soon.